The empty seat. In a quiet neighborhood in Ohio, a school bus driver named Mike followed the same route every morning for nearly 15 years. Every day, he greeted the children with a smile and made sure they arrived safely at school. Most of the kids saw him as just their bus driver, but Mike remembered every name, every birthday, and even their favorite sports teams. One of the students was a shy 12-year-old boy named Ethan. Unlike the other children, Ethan always sat alone in the very last seat. Every morning, Mike would say, "Good morning, Ethan." And every morning, Ethan would quietly reply, "Morning, Mr. Mike." That was usually the entire conversation. One winter morning, Ethan didn't get on the bus. Mike assumed he was sick, but the next day, Ethan was absent again. Then another day passed. Soon, an entire week had gone by. Concerned, Mike asked the school office if Ethan was okay. The secretary hesitated before answering. His mother passed away unexpectedly last week. He's staying with relatives in another city. Mike felt a heavy sadness in his chest. He thought about the quiet boy sitting alone every morning. Months passed, and life continued. Then one afternoon, near the end of the school year, a young man walked up to Mike while he was parking the bus. "Excuse me," the stranger said. Mike looked up, confused. The young man smiled. "I'm Ethan." It took Mike a moment to recognize him. Ethan was older now and much more confident. "Wow," Mike said. "It's good to see you." Ethan reached into his backpack and pulled out a small envelope. "I've wanted to give this to you for years." Inside was a handwritten letter. Mike unfolded it and began reading. The letter said, "You probably don't remember, but after my mom died, I felt completely alone. Most people didn't notice me at school. But every morning, you greeted me by name and made me feel like I mattered." Mike's eyes began to water. The letter continued. "There were days when that simple greeting was the only kind thing I heard. You never knew what I was going through, but your kindness helped me keep going." Ethan smiled. "I just wanted to say thank you." For a moment, neither of them spoke. Then Mike stood up and hugged him. As Ethan walked away, Mike realized something important. He had driven thousands of children over the years and had forgotten many small moments. But the smallest acts of kindness are often remembered the longest. Moral: you may never know the impact of a few kind words. What seems ordinary to you could mean everything to someone else.